Onto a dish, which is, I used to make it years ago when I had no money. Buy chicken legs, poach them off, make a stock, use the stock to make the sauce, use the stock to make the rice. So we need to get the rice going on now. So it's like coconut curried chicken. We finish it with a little bit of cream and stuff and lots of fresh herbs, and it's, yeah, it's tasty. So it's quite simple. First, warm pan, a little bit of oil. I just need to mention that I've already washed the rice. So I always recommend washing rice. Wherever it comes from, just give it a wash.
What kind of rice is that?
Basmati. Cinnamon sticks, a few cloves, probably been a bit heavy on the cloves, and some cardamom pods, and they just start popping. The rice, I don't want to fry it, and basically one cup per person. So we're going to add our chicken stock. So the stock is like a fingernail above the rice. Don't chuck all your stock in at once. We're going to keep an eye on it. Really, really low heat. Going to put a bay leaf in there as well. Again, ripping it just to release the flavour a little bit. Just going to make a little cover, also known as a cartouche. So I'm going to fold it in half, then in half again. Go to the point, and then over to the point, and over to the point again. You measure your pan. So the tip of the cartouche goes to the center of the pan, and that's where you want to cut. Just cut it around. And I'm just going to cut a little hole in the middle just to let the heat out a little bit of the middle. That's our cartouche, okay? So this is just a paper lid. Nice, light lid, boiling. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit more than that. So meanwhile, while that's cooking, we're going to prepare the sauce. Down my fingertips. That's your onion ready to dice. And then through the onion you go, just to loosen all the seeds inside. Just give it a little flick. That'll be enough for the sauce. You don't want too much, so half a good size half of an onion. Chop the garlic and the ginger. That's enough for that. Chilies. I'm like using the round of the knife. What we're going to do with this pan, it's not stupidly hot. If it's stupidly hot, then obviously it's going to burn everything. But you need a good temperature in there. It needs to be smoking a little bit of light olive oil in there. The onions in, and we get them started. Okay. Garam masala and the turmeric.
So like a teaspoon?
Yeah.
2 teaspoons?
So I'm cooking here probably enough for 2 people. Give it a stir. Good pinch of salt in. So you're beginning to get those flavors to come together. Once the onions start to soften a little bit, then I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. Loads of ginger, a little bit of chili because I love it, a little bit of garlic because I love it, but generally ginger is my favorite. Got to cook this out because it's very raw. Garlic is very raw. Ginger is very raw. It's really, really strong otherwise, so you've got to cook it out. Keep on top of it, don't walk away from it, keep it stirring. Now I'm going to add a bit of my chicken stock. There's 2 reasons for this. A, it's what we call deglazing. So any of that, like the sediment, any of the bits, spices stuck to the bottom of the pan, this will make sure that it washes them off and it all stays in your sauce. And you know, when you come to serving your sauce, everything is inside the sauce. There's nothing stuck to the bottom of the pan. All that flavour's inside. So a good couple of ladles, and I'm going to turn it up full heat to reduce it down. Now you can walk away from it for a minute to clean down. I'm going to boil that as quickly as possible, and I'm going to reduce it down to like a syrup. So you're going to have this really strong, chickeny, spicy syrup in the base of your pan, which is when we're going to add our coconut milk. I just need to wait probably 5 minutes for that to reduce down. So this is it right now. It's quite liquidy. We're going to reduce it right down so it's a nice thick syrup.
Okay, so we'll come back in 5 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to clear down and we'll come back. Gone away, had a wipe down, come back, and this is where we are. So I kept saying like a syrup. I guess it's not like a sugar syrup, but it's a real thick concentrate of all those ingredients. All I'm going to do now is add coconut milk. I'm not going to put it all in. We've got this kind of deep yellow. I want to reduce it a little bit. It's a little bit runny. So I'm just going to bring that up to the boil now. Cook it down a little bit and then a little. Nice balance of spice, nice balance of heat. So we've got our rice, which is now cooked. Now we need to put the chicken legs, the chicken meat, into the sauce, and then we can serve it. You just peel off the skins. And we just peel it off, and it's beautifully cooked. It's just been in that stock for half an hour. So you're making a stock whilst you're cooking the chicken legs. Then you're cooking the crown as well. And you've got all this lovely poached chicken, which has got, you know, all the flavour from all the vegetables and herbs and all that stuff. It's all in there. You don't want to waste any of this. So all the chicken goes in. So we're just going to marinate that for a little while inside. We're going to add some fresh coriander, some fresh mint leaves, and some fresh basil. So you've got this real fragrant herbs. Really, really gently. Again, fingers flat to the side of the knife. Oh, that's warming up. Just going to serve up the rice. So remove the cartouche. Remove some of the spices that you can see, the bay leaf. The sauce has come up straight away. And this is home cooking, remember. Home cooking. Chicken curry.